Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to ETS2. So, I asked for some comments about what we should do with the money and it looks like the suggestion was to pay off some of the loan. However, given how small the loan is in comparison to the amount of money we've got, I think I'm actually going to pay it all off. Which then means we will be in a position where we are paying 0 interest per day. And there we go. So we can now borrow 500,000 if we need it, but we don't need it. We are currently in Copenhagen, so let's have a look. Let's see if there's a job I can do on here. I tried last time and there was nothing. So we've got one here to Kiel. That's not too bad. Odense, Plymouth, Catania, anything. Oh, we've got one to Hamburg. Doesn't pay very well though, 21.51. That pays much better. That does pay a lot better. But that would at least get us back to where we want to go, so I think we'll do that one. Yeah. Especially because I don't really want to dilly-dally on this. I want to get us going. And because I want to get us going, that's exactly what we're going to do. Now, I still actually haven't set up the button box. Should do that at some point. Do I have my trailer attached? I do, yes. And I did sleep, and we have enough fuel, so we are able to actually get cracking on this immediately. Ooh, after playing ATS on the Steam Deck yesterday, the graphics quality here is absolutely remarkable. It's just purely because I was playing ATS on Steam Deck, so it's a very big difference between the two. Right. Not a long way to go for the pickup today, which is good. Could have lifted the trailer here. Oh. I completely missed what he wanted me to do, so now we're going to hazard light it. Oh, what just happened there? Somebody drove into me. That guy just drove into me. Thank you for driving into me, good sir. It's just what I needed. Yeah, okay. See, everyone's giving me a nice wide berth, apart from that donut. So, is this our entrance? I really can't work out where our actual entrance is. I'm struggling here. Is it in here? Okay, it is in here. Wow, this was a... Oh, this is a very, very tight turn. Have we managed to get the trailer around? Barely. We've just managed to get it in. And now, I've got to get myself in there. Which is also not a nice parking spot. God, they didn't have to make this job difficult. No, don't put my head out the window, because I haven't got the window down. Right, let's get the window down. And now we can back ourselves in. Come on. Up we go, nice and slow. Into place. There we go. So, parking brake on, neutral, window up, and engine off, and load. Woo! Right, synchronizing with World of Trucks. Fantastic news. And now we are ready to go. This is a 21-minute job. Parking brake is still engaged. That would be useful to take off. So only 10,000 euros for this, but I'm not too worried because it is getting us to where we want to go, and that is to Hamburg. And when we get to Hamburg, we will actually be doing the next jobs without a trailer, without our own trailer. I think I will keep the trailer as being private so that the drivers don't take it, at least for now. If I find that we're having far too much fun doing jobs without a trailer, then I may start making it available for my drivers. But otherwise, I think we're just gonna, keep it for ourselves, so that when we want it back, it's there. Oh. Speed camera. Don't get caught by the speed camera. Hopefully, it will not take too long to get out of Copenhagen today. It was a lot faster than I should have done that turn, but I really wanted to make the lights. And I think this is also going to be the last episode where... Oh, what's going on here? Everyone's got hazard lights on. No, just him. Okay. Why has he got hazard lights on? Anyway, I think this is going to be the last episode where I am using the mild winter, the autumn weather mod. We're going to be in spring next time. Spring is basically here. The daffodils are well and truly out. My garden is absolutely covered in crocuses. So, yeah, I think spring's here. Time to change the weather. Right, because sitting in traffic, waiting for traffic lights is boring, I'm going to jump this. Coming up to the motorway turn-off now. Something a little weird happened. I decided that while I was sitting in traffic, I would take a screenshot for the thumbnail, and when I did my usual, go back to the driving, leave the main menu again, it did a loading screen, which was a bit odd, and then when I reloaded, there was absolutely no traffic. It had all vanished, which was a little weird. I've not seen that before. But anyway, we're on our way. So now it's just a case of getting there as fast as we can, and because it's actually daylight, at least for now, 10 o'clock, we're going to be doing this whole episode of daylight. But yes, because the start of this episode took a little bit of time, and we want to keep the episode going, I am going to bring up my mirrors. Then I'm going to head over here, and we're going to cruise along. Well, here we go. We are entering Germany, and I thought this would be a good time for us to come back to real time. I also don't want the episode to just be purely time-lapse. That's not what I'm aiming for here. But I wanted to make the episode a little bit quicker, a little bit snappier. Especially because I had some technical difficulties at the start of this week. The weekend was busy, but I had technical difficulties at the start of the week that meant I was unable to record. Which is why the video never went out on Tuesday. Because I didn't actually manage to get them recorded. So this is Friday's episode, being recorded on Wednesday. I am also going to be recording 2 episodes for next week, because next week I'm actually away for work. So this weekend I'm going to be spending time with my family before I head off for the week, abandoning them to go to the lovely France for work for a bit, and then I'll be back for Easter weekend. Although I have no clue what I'm going to do on Easter weekend at the moment. I'll probably just do some gardening and relax. Can't think of much else to do, really. There isn't much else that needs to be done. What is going on? Why is everyone slowing down? Traffic jam? Really? Or just fools driving slowly? Ooh. My PC is urgently in need of a clean, to the point where he starts ramping up the fans, usually only when I'm playing flight simulators. Now he started doing it even on ETS2. Whoa! Just had to lean down so I could open the door on the computer to let it cool a little bit. And almost drove into a central reservation. Come on in, truck. I'm trying here. Is there anyone else coming who wants to try and sneak in? Good. So I'm only letting the truck in. Yeah, he really, really needs a good dust. I can see it. It's all building up. I worked very hard to try and get positive pressure. I think it's positive. I think that's the right way around. But I worked very hard to try and get it so there's more air going out of the case than coming in, because that then also helps with it helps maintain temperature, but it's also incredibly good for keeping dust out, because essentially the whole case is just pushing air away from it all the time. But normally I give him a clean every 6 months, a good clean. Every 12 months I strip him down to bare components and really get in the nooks and crannies and get all the dust out. But I haven't done it for... It's been a year since I did a deep clean, and I haven't done any other sort of like small clean either. So he's struggling a little bit with the dust build-up. Right, these guys are starting to drive me insane, so I don't know why they're so slow. I knew that would happen. I just knew it. We were all being slowed down by that van. What? What do you mean headlight usage? I have to have my headlights on during the day? Full headlights? Seems a little bit dramatic. I appear to have forgotten what my buttons do. Let me just go outside for you a sec. Oh, I was switching the high beams on. Oh yeah, I can see it now. I couldn't see the indicator on the dashboard. Obviously you can see it now. I was failing to notice and forgot what my keybinds were. Not very useful. Right. We're almost there. Almost in Hamburg. Or as they call it in German, Hamburg. They don't actually have a funny accent. The French call it Hamburg. But yeah, I'm not sure. The Germans call it Hamburg. Right, we want to get into that lane apparently, so... Are you nice fellas gonna let me in? No, not you. I know you aren't. Where have you even gone? What on earth is going on? Whoa! You saw I was moving in. What was wrong with you, crazy car? Ridiculous. What? I just moved into a filter lane. Why did I do that? Why was he telling me I needed to move to the right? I don't understand. The sat-nav went a bit mental there. He told me I needed to move to the right. Whatever. Let's get moving, come on. Wasting time here. We're losing precious hours of life. Fuel is dropping, but still adequate. We've got 261 litres, which is enough for 600 kilometres. Oh! These guys are driving insane with their driving. They keep on hammering the brakes for no reason whatsoever. Now, I'm not sure if there's something wrong with the truckie client, because for some reason I'm not seeing jobs from anyone, and it's not like I'm not seeing jobs from anyone recently, because then I could say, you know, I'm not seeing jobs recently, which means people aren't no, I'm in the wrong lane. I'm not seeing jobs recently, maybe that's because people haven't been doing that many. I'm not seeing jobs having ever been completed by anyone apart from me, that's a bit odd. I can't quite explain that. I'm not sure what's happening. We should be in this lane to go through the tunnel. That truck up ahead is a bad, bad truck. Come on, buddy. Ah, you're taking the mick. And you, what are you doing? What are you doing? Absolute insanity here. Making me slow to a crawl. I don't get it. Ugh, traffic is going mad. I'm going to go outside so we're going to look at this area. This is now so true to life. It's really incredible. Oops, I've got a filter in. God, I hate driving like this. You're letting me in, thank you. But yeah, this area, it's amazing. It looks so much like this. Ooh, FPS lag. Not quite sure what's going on here. Eee, this FPS is terrible. We are not coming off here. It seems that Hamburg is a bit heavy on the frames. Odd. No, now we look okay. We're coming off here. So that was Finkenwerder, which is where Airbus is based. That was the last turn. We're taking this turn, which is towards... What does he say? We're heading towards... Oh, Wilhelmsburg. Okay. Wilhelmsburg. Interesting. But at the same time, this looks a lot like the way to Finkenwerder. Anyway, I digress. Massively. Ooh, whoa. That was bad, sorry. My cat has come to see me. She just almost knocked over my tea by jumping up with such ferocity. And she's now making it very, very difficult for me to see anything. No, 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 don't touch the microphone. Don't touch the microphone. Oh, no, no. Oh, my goodness. And I think there was just a massive reverb where her tail smashed against the microphone. It appears we want to be in the other lane. Yes, because we are turning left up ahead. We do not have to get stuck in that traffic. We can just get stuck in this traffic instead. Excellent news. It's an escort vehicle. Right. Once again, I think I'm going to skip this. And we're moving again. Can we get through the lights? I doubt it, but let's see. Oh, we did. Ho 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 ho. Magic. Magic. Right, so now, follow around here. It was a lot easier before to get into Hamburg. They've made it so complicated now. And it's not very true to life, because in Hamburg, pretty much every road is covered in roadworks. It's ridiculous. So this is not particularly real. Okay. We're going over the bridge. Not sure why we're going over the bridge. I suppose we're heading to the centre, aren't we? Even still. Yeah, Hamburg is now quite difficult to get into. It used to be off the motorway, and then you turn right. This is in ETS2. Off the motorway, you turn right, and that was pretty much it. Then you're in the main high street heart of Hamburg. But now we've got all of this. So you know what? This is actually going to be the screenshot. And the title of this video is going to be Welcome Home. It would be, if I could ever... Oh. I want that one. I want that one. And let's just make it a little bit lighter. There we go. So yeah, in the port area, and let's just get this finished now. This job is dragging on a little bit. Oh, look at the traffic down there. Traffic's really bad today. And if I go to the left-hand lane, what's in the left-hand lane? It's all going in the same direction, isn't it? I know, but we want to turn right at the bottom. Why are these guys putting their hazards on? Just because we've stopped for traffic seems a bit weird. I'm losing sight of this guy. No, no. You need to keep that car in sight, otherwise there'll be an accident here. Oh, we're going straight on. We could have been in the other lane. For goodness sake. Well, we're here now. Let's just wait. Wait for the traffic lights once again. I feel like this episode was not worth the money we're going to get for it. It's been a lot of hassle. You know what I mean? Like a lot of traffic jams. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not in the right frame of mind. It's been a very, very busy week at work. Today was no exception, so maybe I'm just a little tired. let's see. Right, I want to be in the other lane apparently. So I am going to have to try and sneak my way in. No. I want you to let me in. I'm going to have to bully my way into here. But it looks like the car behind is actually going to give me enough space. So I can bully my way in a little bit. I'm going to have to wait for this guy to move first anyway. Come on, lights. Come on, lights. Come on, come on. Should we do some head banging? And enough of that because we're starting moving again. Come on. And we are apparently turning left immediately, like these guys. And we're now blocking the exit, or the junction. Fantastic. And these guys are also blocked. This is some really, really terrible traffic today. Right, these guys are finally moving though, which means maybe there'll eventually be a space for us to pull in. Could you guys try moving? Come on, I'm taking the mick a little. Right, we're finally here. My goodness. We're heading into this one. Where do you want us to drop it? Let's find out. So, where do you need it? Wow, that looks like a really easy spot, but I'm probably counting my chickens a little bit too quickly there. No, I don't think I am actually. Okay, get that window down. But I did just say this looks like an easy spot, so if I mess it up, then I guess I'm in trouble. But I have not. So parking brake on. Get that up, get those off. Get the engine off and unload. There we go. So, not a massive amount of money, but it's alright. We're going to quickly drive. Ooh, I'm not in gear, so I just rev the engine for absolutely no reason. Yeah, let's get ourselves out of here pronto. And we just missed the train, which is good. Do I have to be closer? Yes. There we go. So we're going to head down here, past all of these containers. This is why I got my driver a cargo container trailer. It made sense. And then we're in here. Yeah. And oh, so nice to be back home. So nice to be home. There we go. Let's get ourselves inside. Look at that. Fantastic. Let's parking brake on. There we go. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be us for today. I thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye bye.